Well, hi there, everybody. I am making peppermint bark. Super easy. Melt your chocolate. I'm using this Ghirardelli. Um, and as you can see, I have a double boiler over here with some white chocolate. Bring you over. And I just have a bowl over a pan with some water. And I'm melting that to go on top of the brown chocolate. So I already have the brown chocolate melted. And I'll show you this too. I have a silpat on a cookie sheet or a sheet pan, whatever you have. And I'm going to thinly spread this melted chocolate. You can use milk chocolate, dark chocolate, whatever floats your boat. And I have my hair up today so you don't have to look at stringy hair. You can also melt it in the microwave, and if you need to temper your chocolate, you can just add some of your unmelted chocolate in there and stir it around, and that'll temper your chocolate down. And I'm using an offset spatula, I don't know if you can see that, to spread it out on my silpat. If you don't have a silpat, you can use foil. No big deal. And you want this to be thin because you're going to be putting another layer on top of this of your white chocolate with your peppermint pieces. And all I did was put a candy cane in a baggie and smash it. So just think about somebody you're annoyed with and whack it. So that's all there is to this. I am going to put this out in the garage on top of my freezer to cool down, because you want this to harden before you put your melted peppermint chocolate on top. So there you go. And if you don't have an offset spatula, just use a spoon. No big deal. And can you see that? That's a shadow. It's just spread out all thin. So you can either put it in your refrigerator. Here it's cool enough to put on the freezer in the garage to cool down. When this hardens, I will come back and mix the white chocolate with 2 drops of peppermint oil and my crushed candy cane. And then I'll do the same thing. I will spread the white chocolate mixture on top of this, put it back out to cool again until it's hard, and then you just break it up. So I will see you for the next step. Okay, can you see that? That's what happens when your chocolate gets too cold. But no worries, we got this. So now I am going to put the candy into the white chocolate. Stir that up one-handed. I need a cameraman. And then 2 drops of peppermint oil. That is potent stuff. Let me see. Might be easier if I take it off the stove. I can definitely smell that peppermint. The candy just gives it a bit of a crunch. So I am going to set you back over here. And hopefully not drop you. That would be bad. Sorry for the probable noise there. And just start spooning that over your chocolate. Don't worry if yours bends like that. It's just because I got it too cold, which hopefully my white chocolate doesn't start setting up too fast. You just spread it around on top of the dark chocolate the same way you spread it before. And you, like I said, you can use a spoon for this. If you do put your chocolate in the freezer to cool, check it in about 3 minutes because it will set up quite quickly. I sent some of this to my mom. Apparently her and my brother are arguing over it now. She said it was addictive. And I'm sure you guys know you can make barks out of anything. Nuts, marshmallows, chocolate, white chocolate, dark chocolate, milk chocolate. And put pretzels and broken up cookies. You can do white chocolate with Oreos. That's cookies and cream. There's just a plethora of ideas depending on your imagination. So just spread that until it's all over the brown chocolate, and see that brown chocolate's flattened it back out. So see, no mistakes. Just scary moments. And if you like, you can put sprinkles to make it look more festive. Whatever you want. And this is a lot cheaper than buying the peppermint bark at the store. Not saying it isn't good, it's delicious, but it can get pricey. And doesn't everybody love homemade gifts? Bit of that goodness. And there you go. Excuse my husband. If you hear that, excuse him. There you go. You have peppermint bark. So, I'll see you next time. Well, I figured I should show you the end result. So, here it is. If I can do this one-handed. Pull it off the silk hat. With two hands, this is really easy. I do have some gloves on. I don't need fingerprints. I don't know if I can do this one-handed or not. Okay. Candy bag fell. Okay. Off the sill pat. And you break it. You just break it into chunks. See? Put it in your little holiday bag. See? Little holiday bag. So put it in your candy bags or your cello bags or your cookie tins. Whatever you like. And there you go. There's your bark. You can make them as big or as small as you like. So I'm going to break this all up, and there you go. There's a big chunk right there. There's your peppermint bark, and you can see the layer. So there it is. Yummy, easy peppermint bark. Have a great Christmas.